Welcome to Moments with Paulwealth. Today we continue on our series titled The 7 Terrible Mistakes That Ladies Make in a Relationship. And right now we are talking about the number 3rd mistake. I call it building on falsehood and lies. What do I mean? A man jumped out of his skin and said this marriage is over. What happened? The wife, a new marriage. The wife never told him all this while before even they got married that she had a child in her previous relationship. Until this man, one day something happened. This man got to find out that this lady has a child. You see. So that issue almost ended that marriage. You see, that's wrong. The second falsehood could be that a lady had bad medical health report. Maybe you have an internal sickness and the doctors have said maybe that she won't give birth again or this or that. You see, and she conceals it from this man until they got married. And now they are into this marriage. This man finds out that this lady had an internal sickness. You see, now he's finding it out late and it could cause problems. I've seen places where marriages got dissolved because of this matter. You've got to tell him, that you had this issue. When this man came around and he loves you, want to marry you, find a way to tell him of the report. If he loves you, people can handle the matter. The number 3rd falsehood, you see, could be that you had a previous issue in your relationship. Maybe you got married, your dowry was paid in the first marriage that never held. There was issues in the first marriage or the first serious relationship that almost culminated into marriage. But today that marriage is no longer holding. Now this man came around and proposed, I want to marry you. You have that, responsibility to let him know that you had a failed marriage. Let him know. He should know. If he loves you, people will find a way to handle the matter and move on. You see, let's talk about telling lies. There are ladies who are perpetual liars. They lie to their husbands, to their men at every point in time, even at the smallest matters. You see, if you continue to lie, at the initial time, the man might not know that you have been telling him lies. But not long enough into that relationship, he will find out that you are a liar. And when he finds out that you are always telling him lies, trust is destroyed. He will no longer trust you. And when trust is taken away from a relationship, what is remaining anymore? That marriage, that relationship will crumble. You see, trust is always important. Do everything you can to gain the trust of your man, to gain the trust of your husband. Trust is important. When you continue to tell lies and trust is being destroyed, you become less emotional, or he himself becomes less emotional, So always tell the truth. No matter how hard it is, no matter how it hurts, tell him the truth and stand on the truth. You might say, if I tell him this truth, he might get mad at me. Yes, but after some time, he will come to love you again. You see, one thing that truth does is that truth heals, and truth strengthens. Truth heals, and truth strengthens. So, what am I admonishing you? I'm telling you, tell him the fundamental matters, the issues you've had in the past, especially terrible issues that could cause problem in the relationship if he is not aware. Let him be aware. Tell him, and always tell him the truth, no matter how hard it is. I believe that you've gotten something. Alright. Click somewhere around this video to watch the first and second mistake. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or contributions, feel free to drop them in the comment box. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification bell for more videos.